Coffeelicious.
Awesome. We're going to go ahead and get started with our presentation. As we welcome all our presenters, we're letting a few other people into the room right now. Right now, just to get started, I'm Mia, and I'm just hosting right now, and we have an amazing presenter. We'll share a little bit more about him in a second. In the meantime, we have an intro video just for you, and here we go.
I remember the day I started. I just put my head down and said,
let's do this. Let's start my little network.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna start my own little network.
To be honest, at first it was kind of different, but once I got into it, my team was awesome.
It's like they want you to succeed. I never felt like I had any dumb questions.
They got me through it. They helped me.
And then just a few weeks later to see that extra income come into my bank account was this really cool moment that I don't think I'll ever forget.
I was like,
it was so real. It was like the light bulb went off and said, whatever you're doing, just keep doing it.
So to use that little extra money to pay my car payment.
Just to see my credit card bill roll.
To be able to pay my bills and then have extra money in my account.
Mine actually went to savings.
I actually started saving.
This is actually like really working. And it's just fun.
Being able to pay some bills by simply just changing my coffee.
We're all so busy, so to turn a daily habit into extra money.
We're talking about things that people actually want and need.
And it makes it so easy to share with others. And that right there is the best part. I think that's why Organo made sense to me. I drink a good mocha, I love a good hot chocolate, but then to have free product arrive and then to make an income off of it just by sharing a habit I already have.
Being able to pay my bills just by simply switching my detox to one that is not only better for me, but is paying me back is just kind of like, why wasn't I doing this sooner?
This might seem simple, but to look at my wife and say, hey, order whatever you want, don't look at the price, that felt good.
Same. I feel the same.
Thanks, Organo, for changing my life.
All right. Wow, that gets me every time when they say, thanks, Organo, for changing my life. And we have so many winners, movers, shakers, customers, all these amazing people on this call today. And we're going to go right into introducing our presenter today. It's Mr. Joseph Wilson. He has been in our business for about 5 years, and he's going to share some amazing information. And you're going to want to listen in on Mr. Joseph, because when it comes to giving great customer service and being able to meet the needs of his customers, he has the finesse when it comes to that. So without further ado, welcome Mr. Joseph Wilson.
All right.
Hey, Joseph.
Hello. How's everyone doing this evening?
We are Coffeelicious.
Coffeelicious. Wow. I'm with you. I'm right there with you. You know, first of all, I want to thank everyone for giving me the opportunity this evening just to speak a little bit about some of this information. Just a little bit about myself. You know, like Mrs. Small said, I've been in the business for about 5 years now. And, you know, when I first heard this information, it positively, emphatically floored me. It floored me because it actually changed my mindset on how to do business. Now, granted, you know, I am a distributor for Organo, but make no mistake about it, this is my business. You know, this is my business. I control my own economy. And that's what I wanted to do, because I'm an employee of Tampa Electric, been there 21 years, but I have seen the ebbs and flows. I've seen the ups and downs of corporate business. And you know, it's no fun when you're told what to do, you know. So part of why I got into Organo is because I wanted to create my own economy. It's simple as that. Simple as that. Mrs. Small, are we gonna go ahead and roll with the presentation at this point?
Yes, sir. I was ready and waiting for your cue, so thank you.
Okay, here we go. First of all, Organo. It says at the screen, network lifestyle company, but really it's more than that. It's a family. Here in Tampa, you know, we have some of the movers and shakers that are in Organo right now. Locally, you know, we're just one big family, and we've all just come together to help each other. You know, a lot of times it matters, and it really does matter who you surround yourself with. And here in Organo, as I stated, we're one big family, but we're also leaders in our own right. And all we're doing is just creating an opportunity for someone else. So let's talk about the opportunity. You know, what we've done is we've gotten into the internet, home-based business, health and wellness, weight management, coffee and skincare. We tapped into all of those industries. And I love it because Organo has now become the one-stop shop. All of these industries are under the umbrella of Organo. So, you know, when I was first presented this opportunity, I wasn't a coffee drinker, but somebody came to me and said, "Want to try this? Want to try this cup of coffee?" I said, "I'll try it." You know, like I said, I'm not a coffee drinker, but I'll try it. I'll try anything once, just as long as it doesn't hurt me. But when I found out that it was not just coffee, it was more of a healthier gourmet cup. You know, it gave me the energy. It helped me as far as my sleep, because a lot of times with the business that I'm in, I wasn't getting a lot of sleep. So it really helped me in that way, my digestion. And then not only do we have the coffee, but we also have meal replacements, you know, and they're very good, to be honest with you. And not only that, we've also tapped into the billion-dollar industry of anti-aging with our skincare line. That's why I love Organo. It's not just about the coffee, but it's from the health and beauty standpoint, and Organo is here to stay. You know, if you don't have health, you don't have nothing, to be honest with you. And these days, we're eating so much heavily processed foods. You know, what are you feeding yourselves, as well as how are you feeding yourselves? A lot of the foods that we're eating are very unhealthy, are packed full of sodium, packed full of nitrates, packed full of all these words you really can't even begin to understand what they are. But health starts at the cellular level. So, meaning that health starts at the cellular level, we're living a fast-paced life these days. And the reason is we're so stressed out, and a lot of these fast food restaurants have made it very convenient for us to just pull in, do the drive-through, sit there and wait, get on our phones, what have you. And also now when you have DoorDash, you have Uber Eats, we don't even have to leave the comfort of our own home. They can just go ahead, we can order it online and they can deliver it to us. But sometimes it gets so expensive. Imagine feeding a family of 4 every night to fast food. Not only is it expensive, it's bad for you in the long run as well. You know, and you want to set the example. So what we have in Organo is an exclusive and powerful ingredient. No, it's not a man or a plane, it's an herb. You know, it's very, very colorful herb, but what this herb has is 2,000 years of history behind it. And in they call it the miraculous king of herbs. In fact, this herb, it works so well, and it's in all of our products that we even have a patent on the process. You can't taste it, you can't see it, you can't smell it, but it's there. And it really works. It really works. Now, we're not medical doctors, we're not making any claims, but I know what it has done for me. And I want you to remember something, not all Ganoderma is created equally. We have a lot of companies out there who are trying to replicate the process, but they can't be organo, because like I stated, we grow it the natural way, the way it was intended to be grown, and the way it was intended to be infused. And look at those beautiful products. We are the world's leading Ganoderma-based product company line. We have the King, we have the Mocha, we have the Supreme, we have the Latte, we have our teas, we have the Black. You know, I always say, always been on Black. We have our meal replacements, we have our anti-aging skincare with BU, and we have the nutraceuticals for those persons who don't like to drink coffee or tea or don't want the meal replacement. We have it in pill form as well. So let's talk coffee. Billions of people are drinking cups of coffee a day. And I'm gonna tell you, that number that you see on the screen has probably gone up due to the stress of life and the pandemic that we're slowly starting to come out of. We're starting to see the light of day. You know, countries are opening up, businesses are opening up, but billions of people are drinking it, billions. And I'm sure that you might know someone who's probably drinking a pot a day yourself. And I mean, wouldn't that just be lovely if that person that you see drinking that nasty coffee that you see in the office, the one that's probably just been sitting there for a couple of days, wouldn't it be nice to provide them something that was healthier for them, something that could provide a benefit? So let's talk about the opportunity. You know, when I see Starbucks, they introduced a $5 cup, and you all know you can go pass down any Starbucks and you can see the line wrapped around the block in the drive-through. Look at Dunkin' Donuts. They've changed their whole logo. It used to be a donut, now it's a cup. Look at Nestle. They used to sell chocolate. They got out of selling chocolate. Now they're in the health and wellness business. And now they've provided us with Nescafe. Look at McDonald's, same old nasty coffee, but just give it a fancy name, McCafe. Burger King, monkey see what monkey does. They're not gonna be left behind anyway. Subway, you know, hey, I don't want a foot long in the morning time, but no, they're open for business. But why? Because of the coffee. So let's talk health. Almost half of the world is overweight. So, you know, obesity costs, you know, going to the doctor because you're on high blood pressure medication, or because you have this going on or that going on, diabetes, you know, but with a healthy lifestyle, you can change that. But once again, I'm not making medical claims. We're not doctors, but we know what Organo can do for us. Not only, and see, I love the OGS system, the detox tea, the capsules, the protein shakes. It's not only are you giving me energy to even talk to you this evening, because I'm drinking some green tea as we speak, but I'm saving money, I'm saving time, I'm saving, I'm able to actually spend more time with my family. I can either and with the OGX system, which is a great detox system, by the way, you're able to lose weight, or if you want to, you can build muscle as well. And here are some of the people that have actually lost tons and tons of weight. I mean, there are more of that, but these are just snapshots of people who have actually gone through the process and lost extreme amount of weight. So let's talk beauty. As you can see, skincare line and the skincare market, billion-dollar industry. But a lot of those products that you see out there now have a lot of stuff in it, stuff that's not natural. In fact, there's a lot of byproducts of stuff. But see, with OG and what they've done, a lot of people are looking for that natural. Everyone wants natural ingredients. So what Organo has done just that. BU. definitely is meeting the global needs. It's a balanced, natural, it's for all skin types, it's anti-aging, it replenishes, restores, and nourishes your skin. In fact, be you, never be someone else, just be you. And then we have travel. It's another vertical business under the umbrella of Organo. And what they've done is it's called Travala. And Travala is a platform that you can tap into, and it's going to provide you a wealth of information about your condos, your hotels, everything. But as you can see, this industry is worldwide. And now that the pandemic is sort of subsiding, please, even though it's subsiding, that you have, and people are going to start traveling more. I need a vacation myself, because right now my words are just kind of mumbled up right now, but that's because I need to get away. Haven't been able to get away because I've been working so much. But Travala is just more than just a travel portal. You know, you can really, it gives you a personal concierge, depending on what package you get. You can get 1 week, 2 weeks, or up to 4 weeks, and they're called Forever Weeks. So I'm waiting to use mine. Seizing the opportunity. So now that I've shown you a little bit of the information, our platforms are in relation to coffee and tea and skincare and nutrition and wellness. Are you prepared? I know plenty of people right now that are losing their jobs, or people just aren't working right now. And about 60% of the adults don't even have $500 for an emergency. Really, you need more than $500. That number really needs to change. But nonetheless, are you prepared? And the OG lifestyle. You know, with the OG lifestyle, you can make a difference. You can make a difference with your family. You can make a difference within the community. You know, you can invest in yourself. And that's what the OG lifestyle is. It's investing in yourself. Not only are we changing lives locally and immediately, but we're changing lives on 5 continents. So that's just amazing. And then we have our leadership, Mr. Bernardo Chua. If it wasn't for his stick and stay, if it wasn't for his vision, if it wasn't for his commitment, Organo wouldn't be here. And then we have Mr. Paul Caldwell. He's our chairman, and he's leading the way now. He has definitely shown us a new way to do business. He's putting the Organo name out there in the industry. And then we have our mission, which is loyalty, unity, and edification. And we're also a strategic partner with the Napoleon Hill Foundation. You know, together we can make a difference. So what you really want to know is, how do we make money? So we have 7 ways in which to get paid right now. And the first way is business one-on-one, buy, wholesale, sell, retail. And you keeping at least 50% of that profit, you know. And some of the ways that you can actually make the money, you can have OG mixers, you can do one-on-ones, you can set up in salons, you can set up in events. It's plenty of ways, and I love it because you can always pick up your business and go somewhere else. We don't have a brick and mortar. Number 2, once you actually sign someone up as a business partner and they purchase a promotional sales pack, you can make an upwards up to $130 every week. Doesn't matter how many, but hey, I would love that. The power of the dual team. Do you know 2 people? I shouldn't say that. Do you know 2 people that like you? That's what I should say. One that's gonna be on your left, one's gonna be on your right. If you know 2 people that like you and are like-minded, they can do this business too. So once we're gonna help you, and like I said, you're gonna get a person on your left, you're gonna get a person on your right, and we're gonna repeat that process. But please make a commitment. That's all it really is. It's about committing and replicating this. And once you get those 2 people, we're gonna teach those 2 people to get one on their left, one on their right, one on their left, one on the right. You can get up and upward of 1,000, well, thousands of people in your organization just by this simple power of the dual team. Now we have the dual team bonus. where you can make money. It's a weekly payout all the way from marketing associate to diamond. Now, here are the other ways to get paid. You know, and these are monthly and quarterly bonuses, but let's be real. You got to do 1, 2, and 3 before you can jump through 4 through 7. So if you're not doing 1, 2, and 3, forget about 4 through 7. And once you've achieved to a certain level, look at what Sapphire through Black Diamond and above. This is a monthly occurrence. Imagine just waking up to this in your bank account, something that you did not expect. That's the kind of money I love, because you can be sleeping at night and all of a sudden, ding, you hear something go off on your phone. Wow, that's money. See, when you can make money while you're sleeping, you got a business. So let's get started. All you have to do is register as a distributor for Organo. And when you register as a distributor for Organo, you're going to receive a starter kit. Not only are you going to receive a starter kit, you're going to get a back office for 12 months, as well as a personalized replicated website, all for you. And you're going to get tons of information, brochures, applications to help you grow your business. Now, if you're going to be in business, what do you need? Product. Exactly. I started off on the bronze pack. And the bronze pack, it gives you some product, but you can earn up to 10% in the dual team, and you can earn upwards $500 a week. Then it's the silver pack. Give it a little bit more product. And with that little bit more product, you get a little bit more profit as well. Earn 15% in the dual team. Maybe $1,500 a week. But oh boy, there's that gold pack. There's that gold pack. You get all the product, and you're going to make more profit than anything else, where you can earn up to 20%, $2,500 a week. And then there's the BU starter pack as well. Now, whose life will change today? What I want you to do is, whoever invited you to this presentation, please get back with them where they can give you more valuable information. Thank you, everyone. Mrs. Small, back to you.
Great job, great job. Great job, Joe.
Awesome job.
Wow, what do I sign up at? Ready to go, ready to get started. Hey, Joseph, we really appreciate, you being the presenter tonight, and, just going over the information very well, very methodically. And, of course it goes a little fast. I think all of us know that, because this is, we like to be on 20 to 30 minutes when we're doing a weekly presentation. And then of course we have a lot of our superstars on this call, on this Zoom platform tonight. Only thing that I really want to say is that, it's so important, it's so refreshing to be reminded of the information, to be reminded of what we have our hands on. It's almost like sharpening your axe and getting ready for action. It's hard to kind of cut down a tree with a dull axe. So that's one of the reasons why we do the this weekly format. But I know you guys are kind of a little excited to be back, because we've been, and I don't mind saying this, but we've been gone for 2 weeks because we've had so much going on as far as business for all of us. And so it's kind of good to see all of your faces, and to be able to welcome each other back, right? Wouldn't you guys agree?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes, most definitely.
Yeah. I know a lot of you guys out there, of course, are still moving product. What's crazy, and it's a good crazy, is that even during the pandemic, we still have customers calling us. We're still moving boxes of coffee. And I don't know about you guys, but that really feels good to me. It really feels good to be able to have a product that people still want, that continues to allow for us to make profit. And there's just there's no experience like personal experience, and there's no profit like your own way of like Joseph said, and I think he said earlier, he said, you know, he works and he has a job, but he wanted to create his own, what was it? His own, can somebody help me? Joseph.
Economy.
Yes, his own economy, boy. Well, when you said that, I was like, wow, that's incredible. So, okay, so that's what I'm doing. That's good. So do we have any testimonies from anyone this week? And you know, just maybe we'll let somebody else share how your week has been going and what's been happening in your organo world, because Joseph said this is his business. And boy, I love that. So anyone else? Testimonies.
Yes. May I?
Yes, go ahead, Bob.
You know, I'm always super excited about this business. So yesterday about 12:30, I got the opportunity to attend a meeting dealing with tax deeds and some other things that was going on with properties and all that. Well, I had the opportunity to share some product to the presenter and then a couple other people that was there too, who was taking information and all this other stuff to sign up. So the thing is, they had two meetings. One was at 12:30 and one was at 7:30 yesterday. I attended the 12:30 meeting. And like I said, after that time, I did share the product. Well, I left my business card and all that. And of course, people enjoy coffee at any given time. So with that saying, they had contacted me back because they was from Utah and they was there presenting, you know, talking about certain things and deeds and all this other stuff and all that. But what they wanted to do, because when I came in and shared the product with them and politely asked them how do they typically like it, cream, sugar, black, or whatever like that, I actually brought in the boxes as well, 2 brand new boxes to share that with them. So when they called me back, they was ready. They had already tried the coffee in between at lunch and all this other good stuff. And I ended up selling 3 boxes yesterday. It wasn't a home run. Well, I guess it was a home run, but it was definitely getting on first base. And they were so excited. To the young lady was like, well, I don't know about joining the business. I mean, I do have a lot of things that's going on, but I am definitely going to become a customer. So long story short, they went ahead on, asked me to come back out there. I sold 2 boxes of latte, 1 box of black, and sent them to my website so they can become reoccurring customers. And not just only that, do anybody know it's cold up there in Utah? No?
Oh, yes,
huh?
Absolutely.
Okay, I just want to make sure, because that's what I tell the young lady. I say, while you cold, you guys can be enjoying this right. And do me a favor, if you want to start drinking my coffee for free, no charge, give me a shout and I'll show you what to do, meaning getting more customers. So just wanted to share that. Yesterday's testimonial, it was real nice, real sweet. I really wasn't surprised they was going to call me back because they was already excited when they saw the boxes, but I was surprised when they came back and we did the transaction with the money. So it's always good to have a little extra money through the week. A couple of extra $100 ain't bad through the week. I don't know about you, but I'll take that anytime.
That's right. That's right.
It's
Anyone
awesome.
else?
Awesome.
I see everybody smile. Anyone else want to share a testimony?
Well, I think in terms of how the business is going, it's I don't know. I think everybody thinks Florida is just totally open. So I have been adding almost daily new events, and it's just amazing what's happening. So not only selling coffee, but getting in position to host events. I think that I'm probably, before COVID, I think I was doing really good at getting events. And I don't mean just vendor events. I mean catering and the setting up coffee bars. And as of today, I actually scheduled 3 more. And it's like I'm constantly pulling out my calendar going, wait a minute, let me see if I can get it on there, you know, because coffee is the thing. And there is no doubt about it. We have one of the best products going, and people want what we have, but they have to know that we have it.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, you know, JC, when you say that, you know, it's a, you know, when you say, you know, Florida, and you talk about these events, I mean, could you speak on, you know, what, you know, it sounds like you pretty, do you have to be willing to take the events and do the work that's necessary to make the money? I mean, what do you think about that?
Oh, absolutely.
What keeps you going and motivated, and just, you know, just, I don't know, is it a passion that you have to do this?
It is a passion because I tell you every time, and I know I'm speaking for some of you as well. Every time I get out there and meet people, I love meeting people. I love talking to people about this product. I love doing that. I to the point where it doesn't bother me. I don't necessarily like to just set up for just a how do you say it? I don't feel that I'm beyond events, but sometimes those are harder. And maybe it's because I'm getting older on that, but I still love doing it. You know, I got a system going now. I feel like I have a legitimate business. I think I heard Joseph say something about business, and that is, I feel like I have a legitimate business with a legitimate major product. And when I go out there anymore, I'm not out there just as a network marketer per se. I tell people I am a network marketer. I'm out here to get you in this business. You need to be making this money. But on the other hand, I'm out there showing people that as you're making the money, you can transform into a businessman and a businesswoman.
Yeah. Well, you know, it is amazing you said it, because one of the reasons why I kind of posed that, and I'm just, you know, I know other people are just listening in, is because, you know, as you continue to do this business, you know, month after month, year after year, my wife and I, the whole entire family over here, we've been doing this for the last 8 years. And, you know, I don't know, it just seems like for me, you know, in my own heart, in my own spirit, I'm starting to transition from really just enjoying the business, enjoying being out there, enjoying meeting the people. And I'm not saying that, and I want you to hear how I'm saying this. I'm not saying that we don't want to make money, but for me, it's starting to be like the money is not necessarily the priority. I think that if we focus on really enjoying what we're doing, like really enjoy exposing people to the opportunity, really being people of service, or really adding value to different events, you know, just being able to have that at the forefront as far as adding value to any event that we do. I think that the money and more business is just a byproduct of that. And I just think that that's kind of the way in which, you know, I'm really approaching it at this season in this business.
Absolutely. I say I have fun. I have fun sharing coffee, and I'll tell them all the fun things. And then I said, yes, of course, I make money while I do it.
Yeah.
Because we do, but I don't lead out necessarily with the money.
Yeah.
And, you know, if you keep doing this thing long enough, people kind of conclude that if you're out here still doing this, you must be doing something with this business.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you guys kind of feel that, you know, when people see you? Janice, I think you're the longest one, I believe, that's been around, aren't you? And when people see that you're still here, you know.
Yeah, still here. I'm sorry, I'm in the kitchen, it's noisy, but.
That's okay.
Yeah. Definitely been around for a while. And I love it. I'm like almost like you, Sharon, and happy birthday, by the way. I've been kind of out of things, so congratulations to Mia and everybody who's been rocking it. But you know, it's customers that keep me. You know, we still get the calls, you know, daily today. You know, they're all, and I can't. Every time I go to church, I'm you know, bombarded with people who you know, they gotta have the product. So that keeps me going, and it's still. I always want to get to that next level, and I continue to strive. But you know, unfortunately, there's other things that have come into play. But I'm in it to win it, so I'm gonna keep.
Yeah, and that's part of it too, because we know, you know, we all go through things, and you went through something. You know, all of us have had things, but we're still here.
Yes,
so when people see that, they realize it must be something to that coffee. You know, it must be something. You mean, you know. Gotta be. Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Anyone else want to share, Miss Candice, or anyone else want to just say hello?
Well, Joseph, is Candice coming on? And I do know Joseph.
There she is.
There she is.
Go ahead.
There you go. Go ahead.
Hi. Sorry, I'm off camera. I'm not able to be seen, but I totally agree with everyone. When Joseph said the same thing that you said, Sharon, about creating your own economy, and this is your business. absolutely, because I'm a business owner myself, and I'm a small business owner. But even in that, we have freedoms sometimes that maybe employees don't have, but we're still in the same jail at the end of the day. Because, I mean, when I don't work, I don't get paid. If they decide to let an employee go, they don't get paid. But at the end of the day, we're still hustling for our money. And with Organo, what I love so much is that residual piece, whether it be, if you have customers who are ordering on your website, that's wonderful. But a lot of us have people who just buy boxes directly, and they're buying all the time from us, So
Yes.
at the end of the day, that's residual too, correct?
Absolutely.
It's exciting. It is exciting. And this pandemic really has not slowed us down. People are drinking more coffee and still trying to lose weight and still trying to look good. The skincare line is still amazing. One thing about skincare is it's just not going away. People are always looking for something to make them feel and look better.
We had the ability to have, I have a sister who's an angel and a brother who's a wonderful guy, and we all took turns.
Did we lose?
No, I'm here. I heard something. So, but yeah, that was my
some
comment.
music, something in the background.
Great to see you guys.
Good to see you.
Yes, same.
Yeah, good to see you too.
Good to see the faces.
Yes. Yes, I think my wife is going to say a couple of things. Go ahead. Oh, yeah, go ahead. You can say that.
I want to say Sunday during the call, or maybe last Sunday, the Sunday success call, Diamond Diana, she was able to share. And one of the things she focused on was mindset, goal setting, and a lot of that Joe Dispenza, I can't pronounce his name, Joe D. A lot of the mindset work and how we can, overcome our brain and our thinking, because you know how your brain tries to keep you in the comfort zone, but how do you move past that and reach your goals? So I reached out to her, because I do often, and she agreed to kind of share with us for 15 minutes and be our presenter. And the topic will be on, mindset to overcome your goals. So that's Diamond Diana out of Canada. That will be November 7th. And then I'm just looking at the calendar real quick. That'll be November 7th. And then so next week is the 28th. I think I'm the presenter for next week. I'm not sure, but we'll post the presentation calendar inside of WhatsApp.
Yeah. And then we'll put her on there so everybody know.
I said the 7th, but yes, Thursday, November the 4th. So I think it's important, since it's a diamond, to make sure, just like we did today. I want to say kudos to everybody who had guests on today. Not sure if y'all noticed, but we had a couple of guests on the call. But we want to make sure that we have some guests on the call for the diamond on Thursday, November 4th as well. But every week is a diamond week. Every week is a diamond week. That's our mindset.
There you go. There you go.
Okay, guys. Well, listen, I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not gonna hold anyone. I'm not even the host. It's actually my wife, but I just.
Oh, you're doing just fine.
Ask her, can I sit? Ask her, can I sit in the seat?
Yes, he is.
Yes. So I'm not gonna hold you guys. Really super excited. I know you guys are busy with coffee, and so are we. It's been an amazing ride for these last couple of weeks for us over here in Mr. Coffee World. And, we got a few more events to look forward to. We get calls just like a lot of you guys do. We get calls, and let me say, I do want to share this, is that a lot of times, and you guys may do it a little bit differently than I do it, but let me just say this, and if this is something that you want to adopt, good. If it's not, then put it on the shelf, or you can just throw it all completely away. It's fine. But for Mr. Coffee, when I get those wholesale customers that just want to get the product at wholesale, one of the things that I really do is I really just try to emphasize that absolutely I'd be more than happy to have you to be a part of our network, because you just never know. People that are wholesale customers, they fall in love with the product, and then hopefully the light will come on one day for them, and they'll say, wait a minute, I can be making money with this product. And just the one thing that I somewhat required for them to do if I agree to sign them up as a wholesale customer in my network. I asked them at the day of sign up that that they would need to purchase a minimum of 2 or 3 boxes. I say 3, but typically it'd be 2 boxes of coffee. And the reason why I do that is because I'm gonna just be blunt. I don't really want anybody wasting my time anymore. I don't want people wasting my time. I don't want to be signing people up and they in, but they've not really did anything. What I want to do is I want to sign you up and I want to get some coffee in your hand so that if you change your mind, you at least have coffee that you can enjoy. And yes, I do run a risk of people saying, well, I don't really want to sign. I don't really want to buy 2 boxes right now. And I said, well, when you want to buy 2 boxes, give me a call and I'll be more than happy to put you in the network. And that's just Mr. Coffee. Some of you might think differently, but that's kind of what I do now because, it's just important to me to make sure that people that say they want to be wholesale customers, hey, well, let's go ahead and get some coffee in your hand then. So I just wanted to share that with you guys because that's kind of what we're doing, right now. And if you disagree, it's okay.
No, I think that's the way. You said they're coming in and they're coming in to be wholesale customers,
right?
But they don't want to buy any coffee.
Exactly.
So at what point do we understand a red flag?
Thank you.
And so, I mean, I think it's a no-brainer there. You're willing to come in and buy, you're willing to come in as a distributor, a distribution partner, but you're not going to buy coffee. So what are you asking me? What is your plan?
Yes.
Yeah.
Get them to buy 1 box. Get them to buy 2 boxes. My minimum is 2. And when they say, well, I'm not prepared to buy 2 boxes, then I say, well, no problem. I completely and totally understand. Well, let's do this. I'll go ahead and give them I'll go ahead and give them something that they can do. I say, I'll tell you what then, when you're ready to buy the 2 boxes along with the membership, just give me a call. And that's how I do it, because it's what does membership do? Membership gives them some samples and that's it. And so now I need because we get credit for the volume in our network. So it's important for people to, if they want to have the luxury of buying the product at wholesale pricing, it's got to be something in it for us as well. And that's not being greedy. That's just business. It's nothing personal. It's just business. And, from my perspective. Okay. Hey guys, so with that being said, I'm not gonna hold you guys. Okay. Thank you guys so much for participating. We had an amazing time. I look forward to next week. We know who you say you the presenter?
I'm not sure. I'll confirm it in the WhatsApp chat.
Okay, so we'll confirm the times and everything. Guys, have a great week, and I look forward to seeing you guys real soon. Sooner than later. Bye-bye for now.
Thank y'all.
Thank you,
Joseph.
so much.
Thanks again, Joseph.
Amazing job,
Good
Joseph.
job,
That was good.
You're the man.
Thank you.
Yeah,
All right.
that was good.
Learn from the best.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.